you want to learn how to dominate the real estate space using AI lead generation, listen very carefully because I'm going to walk you through the tools that you need that's going to help facilitate those deals. What is going on, my real estate family? My name is Wanile Mr. W. I've worked very closely with top real estate agents as well as those who run real estate agencies, helping them close more deals using AI. Find out more information about me, check the link in the description, and to work closely with me, go check out the pinned comment section. So I've worked with over 500 plus top agents, and I've worked also very closely with real estate agencies, and I'm going to be revealing all the top tools that have worked very well for them, and I'm going to share it for free. I'm not going to hold any information. I'll tell you what it is and the power behind it and how you can utilize it into your business. So right off the top of my head, one of the amazing tools that you can utilize, I won't even say it's a tool, but it's a channel, it's a platform. Guys, use social media. All right, this may be obvious to some, but for those who are still old school, guys, social media is one of the best places for you to create more brand awareness. Now, if you don't know what a funnel is, I'm going to quickly give you a marketing 101 tutorial. Okay, a funnel is this baby over here. You can see it's got 3 different stages. So for those who don't know, a funnel is a 3-stage process that that turns a stranger into a customer. This happens even in human relationships. If you meet someone that you fancy, you're not just going to immediately propose marriage, you're going to approach them. And when you approach them, you're going to ask them for coffee, or you're going to ask to go out on a date. And after you go out on a date, then you guys are there because you want to build a connection with them. Once you build that connection with them, then you essentially seal the deal. Whatever your intention is, whether you want to sleep with them, whether you want to get into a relationship, whether you want to get into marriage, that is the end goal. Okay, so when it comes to a funnel, it's a 3-step process. We've got top of the funnel, we've got middle of the funnel, and then we've got the bottom of the funnel. The top of the funnel is more awareness. As I said, if you find someone that you fancy, you go and you approach them. If you don't approach them, then they're not aware of you. So the top of the funnel is all about awareness, right? Getting your leads to be more aware of who you are. So what does the real estate agent typically do? They cold call, they do road shows, so they send out flyers, so they go door to door. The awareness is important so that they're aware of you. But awareness is not enough, because remember, we want to convert them at the end of the day, bottom of the funnel. So what do we have to do? What is the bridge? What is the gap? Well, it's the connection, it's the relationship. And that's where middle of the funnel comes into play. That's where you are connecting with your lead. That's where you're adding value. That's where you're nurturing them. In the same way, when it comes to human relationships, what are we doing there? We're going for coffee. We're finding out if there's similarities, seeing if there's a way for us to foster or build a relationship before that prospect decides to take a decision, an active decision to work with you. Now, in this real estate industry, everyone is chasing after who? The bottom of the funnel, people who are ready to move forward immediately, but they've never really created that awareness, or they've never really created that relationship, which is the middle of the funnel. So the reason why I'm saying all these things is because social media is powerful for the top of the funnel, awareness. It's very important to have awareness, but now awareness alone is just not enough. So just posting listings on your page for awareness is not enough. And that's the reason why most of you don't get deals, is because you just have social media as an awareness tool, which is nice, cool, there's awareness, but if you're not converting, then what are you doing? Social media is amazing for top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, as well as bottom of the funnel. Why? Because if you structure it correctly, that is how you're going to close more deals. Please, guys, go ahead, get your accounts in order. If you don't have a social media account, go and create your social media accounts. What should you get? As many as works best for you, but it all really depends on your time. I'd highly suggest specialize in 1 or 2. So I would say Meta and TikTok, or Meta and YouTube. All right, it all really depends in terms of where's your avatar. I don't know where your avatars spend most of their time, so you need to study your avatar. You need to know them better than they know themselves. So what I mean by that is, I know my avatar, which are top real estate agents and real estate agents that own companies, or real estate owners that own companies, that are active users on YouTube, because they understand, they see the value behind YouTube, and they want to learn new things on YouTube. That's my audience, right? So what's happening? I've got a YouTube channel so I can get the awareness. So the video will provide awareness, and then guess what? The value is this video. So they're getting, you guys are learning and getting value from me. That is the power. Now, what will be the bridge between you knowing me and then you actually working with me? This video, right? Or watching more of my videos, which is what ultimately building the trust in the relationship. So that's why social media is very important. Now, once you have the social media account, it's very important for you to start creating content. So I'd highly suggest you want to either get a social media content manager tool or start creating your own content. Now, you can create content multiple ways, but you want to be strategic with it. This is where ChatGPT comes into play. You want to go into ChatGPT and ultimately tell ChatGPT who's your avatar. Really outline your avatar in detail. Don't say male 45, works in corporate. No, you're not giving ChatGPT enough ammo to work with. You really need to break it down. What are their fears? What are they thinking about? What are their insecurities? What are the objections that they typically say? What do they always say? What are their thoughts? So for example, let's say I'm a realtor in California. And I'm like, well, my avatar is worried about state tax and housing tax and the crisis around the state of California. And one of the questions that they keep asking is, will my house still be worth this amount of money, especially in this particular neighborhood? Can I sell my house for this price? Or maybe my house is still worth this amount because I stay in this upmarket neighborhood, but they're not aware that the market has crashed. And therefore, if they're looking at selling, they may not get the same value. Those are all the things you really need to give to ChatGPT so it could really outline exactly who's your avatar. And then afterwards, once you tell ChatGPT that, you want to find out from GPT, okay, where would this potential ideal avatar be spending most of their time? Where would they be researching? Where would they be finding their source of information? Is it on the news? Is it on social media? Are they even on social media? Are they watching videos on YouTube? Are they watching videos on TikTok? What would my ideal avatar be doing, and where would they be getting their source of information? And then once ChatGPT tells you that, then you want to find out from GPT, what sort of content can I be producing that will ultimately create that perception or that viewpoint that I am the number one agent that they should be speaking with, because I'm already engaging the conversation that's happening in their mind. Guys, you really have to start thinking like that, because the only way you're really going to stand out is by using the same tools that most agents use, but in a different way. Most agents use ChatGPT for listing descriptions, but you can now use ChatGPT to actually find your ideal avatar, tap into their mindset, and then also creating content that's going to feel like, wow, how did this agent know that that's exactly what I'm thinking of? Those are all the small, minute details that you need to look into. So let's go and cover the tools, right? Jumping on social media, then using ChatGPT to really be your best friend. That will be your marketing manager, your content creator, to really help you then drive that in. Okay, now you want to start creating more video content. Guys, I cannot stress how video content is the future. I'm not going to speak about why, but I'm going to tell you what tools you can use to help you with video. So BIGVU, BigVoo, that is one of the best tools that you can utilize to create video content. Why? Because you no longer have to now memorize and figure out what to say, because BigVoo has AI integrated into it. So what you now can do, you can ask ChatGPT that, hey, look, I'm using BigVoo for my content creation for videos. Please, can you create 10 scripts for me where they are each 30 seconds long, and so that I can use that on BigVoo. BigVoo is an app that acts as a teleprompter tool, where basically what will happen is that once you press the record button, all your scripts will then pop up at the top of this phone screen, and all you just need to do is read from it. Now, BigVoo is so powerful to a point where you could literally be reading from it, and then there's an AI eye fix where you basically can tell BigVoo that make sure that my eyes are looking into the camera so it doesn't look like you're reading. Okay, now of course you need to make sure you've got the tonality and the cadence so it doesn't sound like you're reading, but BigVoo can actually do that. Another amazing tool that BigVoo now has is it's got its AI avatar. So basically what happens is that you can replicate yourself and you're now AI. And once you create that avatar, you can then give that avatar a script, and that avatar will then speak as if it's you, but it's not actually you. Okay, that's the power behind BigVoo. I'm not going to tap into BigVoo for now, the details, but go and check out BigVoo. It's very powerful. So to quickly recap, jump on social media. You want to utilize ChatGPT to help you with your market research and the scripts and all the good stuff. Then use BigVoo to start creating more video content so that you're more confident, and also utilize the AI avatar, which will then give you more leverage, because then now all you just need to do is give your avatar the script, and the avatar will create the video content for you like this on autopilot. Then you want to use a social media tool. So you want to use tools like Buffer. So there's a lot other tools, but I would say Buffer is great, because then what you can do is that once you've now created that content, you can then upload it on Buffer, and then Buffer will then manually schedule that content for you, and it's going to look at the analytics and it's going to give you feedback and updates. Because I've noticed most real estate agents don't actually track their data. They don't actually look at what's working, what's not working. So that's very key. Use Buffer to actually go and track your content. And then what the AI tool from Buffer can do is that it's going to look at all the content that's performing, why it was performing the best, looking at the analytics, helping you understand the purpose behind those analytics, and then helping you replicate similar content that's going to help you bring up more awareness, and also at the same time adding more value according to the marketing funnel. Another amazing tool is you can utilize things like ManyChat, where you can give away free content. Notice how over top guys always speak about, hey, free ebook for me to send you a book if you'd like to get all my secrets that have helped me close 100 deals. And then as soon as you type in free ebook, you get a message from them. It's all from ManyChat. ManyChat allows you to create multiple different workflows and automations to help you you schedule in the right content, or if you maybe say something in your video, or if they maybe say something in your comment section, or if they like your page, or if they follow you, you can then create automations to tell ManyChat that, hey, as soon as a new follower follows me, send them this message, or as soon as somebody comments this keyword on my comment section, send them this. That is very powerful, because now what are you doing? You're leveraging automation, which makes your life a lot easier, because then you can spend more time in front of the client. Another amazing tool that you want to start using is called Privia. Privyr. Privia basically allows you where if you're running paid ads, you can connect it to Meta, and then what will basically happen is that when a new lead pops up, when a new lead comes in, it will go automatically and directly to your phone like it's a new message. And then once you click, you pop it up, once you click on it, then it's going to showcase that, hey, you've got Christina as a new lead. You can either send them a WhatsApp, an email. You can also then send them some material immediately from the phone, right? From the app. It also has a built-in CRM tool where you can then track and see where that lead is in the process. It also has an automated WhatsApp responder. So if maybe you're busy with the client and you want to send an automated WhatsApp, okay, like, hey, I just got your information. Thanks for checking out my ad. How can I help you today? It will send that immediately. And that's the beauty around Privia. Then we've also got a Pointwise. A Pointwise is absolutely powerful. We use that for our clients, where basically what it is that it's a WhatsApp AI bot, where basically it sounds exactly like you. Of course, you need to train it, you need to give it the right information. But what it will then do is that it's going to have real-life conversations with your leads on WhatsApp that could come from your ads, or from your tools, or from your ads, or from your content, like conversations. Whether it's text messages or WhatsApp, it will sound like you, speak like you. It knows all the information about the real estate industry, of course, once it's trained correctly, and then that's going to be essentially used to then facilitate and help you book in more appointments and more potential deals. Another amazing tool that we like to utilize for our clients is an amazing software called Go High Level. I'm not going to tap too much into Go High Level, but go and check it out. It literally is your all-in-one. If you want to have a website, build a website, Go High Level can do that for you. If you need AI bots, Go High Level can do that for you. If you want to have your WhatsApp and your text messages all automated, Go High Level can do that for you. If you need an integrated CRM tool, Go High Level can do that for you. It's got so many things, email automations, all that good stuff. Go High Level does fix all that for you. And look, there's a ton more tools. I would say look at Vappy. I would say look at Synthflow, because those are the tools where you can essentially create your own AI agent that can call your leads, whether it's a cold lead or whether it's a warm lead that comes directly from your ad. You can train it to sound, whether it sounds like you or sounds like your assistant that knows a lot about the market insights, really helping add value with the core focus of helping book an appointment. You can do that by utilizing those powerful tools, so that it essentially gives you more leverage. At the end of the day, guys, everything I've mentioned right here is to help you get more leverage upon other agents. Because here's the thing, guys, AI in and of itself is not going to take over real estate agents, but the agents that do use AI with all the tools that I've mentioned, they will take over the agents that don't. And I don't want you guys to miss out. Use those tools if you want, but if you don't want to use them, hey, it's up to you. We utilize all those tools for our clients, and if you want to find out how we put that all together, go and check out my video. I'll add it in one of these tops here in terms of what our process looks like. And if you want to work closely with us, go check out my comment section. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Hey V,